Hello and good morning to these new videos of our vlog series. Today it's a very beautiful day, a beautiful Sunday. I still have to figure out why in the beginning of each video I need many minutes until I can get to talk. It's like all the ideas in my head are all packed up together and I cannot open my mouth to say anything. It's very strange. Very strange feeling. The feedback of the previous video was that I should be talking louder. I'll see if I can make it. If not, I'll just increase the volume later. I have to use a new microphone because the one that I've been using last time, I forgot that worked. Hooray me. Let's see who wants to come up today. What's interesting when we're watching nature is that we get to see what nature wants to show and not we want to see. So there can be many instances where nothing very interesting happens, but then all the cool things happen at once. Also, I'm planning to buy a decent camera for better picture quality because things do look amazing. Also, today I should be clearing some of the algae. The process is not very difficult. I just have to take it out like this and leave the floating plants if possible. Also look for snails. We would like to keep the snail eggs. Small plant. Okay, yeah, the video stopped recording due to space, so I'm not really sure where it's up, but I did add some more food. And let's see who else comes to the feast. I hope you could see a fish that is rather colorful, but it doesn't have such a wiggly body. That's a raspora. There we can see some of the cories. There should be 6 pandas. You can see only one. Just give them one of those. Okay. No, nobody knew. I have to come up with a way to clean the algae while maintaining the floating plants. It is not super easy. However, nature gives us a hint. If we look here, there is no algae in the water. And here it is full of floating plants. So probably this would be the way to go. We just have to wait for the floating plants to grow all the way there and to cover the pond. Now, let's continue with the tour that we started last time in terms of plants. Up in the to be continued screen, We left at this one. We stopped actually at this one. This is called water parsley. How can I get to focus? Okay. It smells like parsley. It resembles the leaf of the parsley plant, but it grows in the water. Since last time, it developed this new guy over here, which in its turn developed this new shooter over here. And this one here, it grows in the water again. This is rather nice. What else we have? Oh, I have some very good news about our wandering Jew. It grew, I think, 2 more leaves since last time. Then I have added this dirt here. It is a mix of coconut fiber and potting soil. I have added this normal grass. It seems to be doing fairly well if I pull it. However, it looks like the leaves that grow underwater don't survive. The soil has a lot of seeds in it. I have no idea what these little plants are. They are too small to tell. When small, plants have 2 types of leaves. So it's either this type, where both leaves are oval and wide and fat, let's say. And the second type is with grass-like plants, where the first leaves are piney, are very narrow. Here, apparently, I have I still have a seed of something. I actually think it's a sunflower seed. This will be massive, as in very big. Out of all the plants that I have, if this won't make it to full maturity, I wouldn't necessarily mind, because I see no way how I can support it. This one that was kind of dying, still kind of dying, not much progress. We'll see about it. I have... Okay, then comes this one here. It is normal garlic. I'm curious if it grows. I think it will. It looks like it wants to. However, do know that with garlic and onion and other plants that have a bulb, in that bulb they store a lot of nutrients, and they give fake results. They seem that they are very successful, but it's actually because in their bulb they have everything they need to be successful. It is only after they spend all these resources they actually start to show signs of weakness. Then next plant would be this one with these curly leaves. My girlfriend likes it a lot. She says that it resembles her hair, so that's why we have it. I find it a bit fascinating. It came in a very big pot. like so. I took it off, and since the earth doesn't dry out, many things grow on it. It's like it has a life of its own. Sometimes it also hosts insects. It's very interesting. Do some hockey. Next, here, some more of the succulent plant. Do know that this one, which is in total sun, grows red. Okay, this one, which is in partial sun, grows green. And the same thing we can spot about the one range here. These leaves sees more sun than the others because it's exposed first, and it's more purple than these. These are green. Here there was a carnivorous plant, a pitcher plant, that should have been okay for minus 20 degrees and wintering outside. It is not the case. However, the moss that came with that plant is doing awesome. Then another type of moss. This one it looks like a very little tree, and its top is always green and it expands. Then we have some more grass that I planted here. I think it will do fine. How I plant it, I just take it away from one spot and then put it here. But I am aware that some of the roots, maybe actually the main roots of the plant, can get damaged during the transport and when pulling it off. So I see as a normal thing that some of the leaves turn yellow, and I don't panic about it. If not all of them do it, the plant will do it. Grass is a very strong plant. Then this little guy here, it doesn't look like anything that I have. The earth that came on this patch of the pool had roses in it previously, but that leaf doesn't look like roses. It could be no, I have no clue, honestly. We'll see what it develops. Now we have this tree lookalike plant with awesome leaves. They're again purple and green. Apparently I do like purple and green a lot. That's the second plant that we have with it of that species. There is another small one here. I'm not sure where did this one came from, but if it continues to look like this, it's quite cool. And then we have this flower here. I have it since last year. It should have flowers, but it looks like that in higher humidity it grows very tall. Usually they sell in pots, and they are not very tall, like 5 centimeters, and then they have flowers. Oh, this one behaves strangely, or differently actually. And yeah, this concludes our plants.